In 2007, Quiznos had over 5,000 locations. They were everywhere. Strip malls, airports, college campuses. You couldn't drive 3 miles without seeing that toasted sub sign. And the sandwiches, actually pretty good. So how does a company with 5,000 locations, a loyal customer base, and a genuinely decent product end up wiping out thousands of franchise owners and filing for bankruptcy? It wasn't the sandwiches, it was their system. In the late 90s and early 2000s, Quiznos was the hottest franchise in fast food. They had a product that stood out, toasted subs at a time when nobody else was doing it. Subway was cold, Quiznos was hot, and they were growing incredibly fast. Like embarrassingly fast. Franchisees were lining up down the block. People were cashing out retirement accounts, taking out second mortgages, and betting everything on the brand. And on paper, it looked like a great bet. The brand was hot, the product was different, and the model seemed proven. What nobody told them was that the model wasn't built for them to win. Here's where it gets ugly. Quiznos controlled the entire supply chain. Every ingredient, every sauce, every piece of packaging, every paper bag. Franchisees couldn't buy from anyone else. Corporate was the only vendor option in the FDD, and corporate set the prices. So while customers were paying $8 for a sandwich, franchisees were paying so much on the back end, they could barely break even. Some of them were losing money on every single sandwich they sold. Every single one. And it gets worse. Quiznos kept selling franchises, new locations, more territories, opening stores blocks away from existing ones, same brand, same customer base, now split between 2 owners. They were literally competing with themselves, except it wasn't Quiznos competing. It was franchisee versus franchisee, while corporate collected royalties from both. There's a word for that. Actually, there are several words for that, and none of them are polite. And then came the lawsuits. Franchisees started organizing, class action suits, owner groups, people going public with their stories. One franchisee described it as being set up to fail from day one. Not because the product was bad, because the economics were designed to make sure that corporate won, whether the franchisee did or not. Quiznos ended up filing for bankruptcy in 2014. The franchisees didn't get that option. They just lost. Savings, retirement accounts, years of their lives, some of them even lost their homes. And the hardest part, most of them did everything right. They followed the playbook. They worked hard. They believed in the brand. They were good operators. The system just wasn't built for them. So what's the actual lesson here? It's not that franchising is dangerous. It's that not all franchise models are created equally. There's a difference between a franchisor that makes money when you make money and one that makes money regardless of whether you do or not. One of those is a partnership, the other is a trap. The Quiznos franchisees who lost everything weren't bad business owners. They just didn't have the right information before they signed. The Item 19, franchisee validation calls, independent financial modeling, supply chain terms buried in the FDD. These aren't optional. These are the difference. Finding brands where the model is actually built for the franchisee to win, not just survive, that's exactly what Franzi is built to help you do. Find the best franchise opportunities in the least risky way possible. If you want to buy a franchise, click the link in the description.